Clay and I making sense of all the madness today, including AOC championing menstruating persons' rights. This is the term now you're supposed to use. That won't offend people. Let's just refer to a woman's cycle all the time without referring to a woman. And this is a member of Congress, folks. Plus, Biden is pushing the climate change lunacy. 50% roughly solar energy for the U.S. by 2050, they're saying. We got 4 Taliban members swapped out for Bo Bergdahl, who are now, by the Obama administration, we all remember that, now running essentially the Afghan government. They're like the cabinet. And you got the Robert E. Lee statue taking down a historic statue. Pelosi is calling Afghanistan a historic and remarkable withdrawal. So we got, and Manchin on the spending. Clay gets excited about the spending stuff.
I am excited to see what's going to happen with the budget.
So we're going to talk about that in just a little bit. That's all coming your way. But I mentioned to you before the break that climate change is the place the Democrats want to go next. They're not going to get off the total control of pandemic Fauciism until they can transfer this mass mobilization and authoritarianism to climate change, because then it's existential. They can control every aspect of your life. They're just telling us this is what they want to do. 16.
If our entire world and our entire society is going to shift because of climate change, it's a matter of how it's going to shift. So basically, if we do nothing to address climate change, we are going to see the continued destruction of our supply chains. We are going to see our crops not be able to grow in the same way. We will see our infrastructure begin to crumble away. We will see the continuation proliferation of other future pandemics as well. And so that is how our life could change if we do nothing.
Can we get all the trolls online to just go, AOC is not a scientist? Right? That's what they do with us. How could it be any dumber than what she just said?
I understand that there's a lot of politicians who are just not. Look, here's what AOC is good at. She's good at getting attention, which is a big part of being a politician. She is good at the blue check brigade, like just kind of swarming around her because she says things, and a lot of Congress people don't really say things. But I've never heard her speak and thought, this is who should be representing. How old is AOC? Like 36, 37, something like, I don't even know.
I think younger.
That old? Younger than that.
Yeah.
Like, I've never thought AOC should be the spokesperson of the millennial generation. And I don't think she advocates for anything that she advocates in a way that is remotely helpful to what she advocates for.
31, by the way.
31. You get the sense, by the way, that Nancy Pelosi, as much as she might dislike Mitch McConnell and as much as she might dislike other people, Nancy Pelosi genuinely, I feel like, detests AOC.